Weather permitting, that is, as we come to this T20 contest, a Digicel Pearls 2020 match between the West Indies and India here in Port of Spain, Trinidad. Andre Fletcher back in here as wicketkeeper and opening batsman as well. Darren Bravo, Marlon Samuels and Danza Hyatt. Darren Sammy captains today. Ashley Nurse, Ravi Rampal and Davindra Bishu.
Shikhar Dhawan and Parthiv Patel, no stranger into international cricket, but making their T20 debut. Badrinath, another making his first T20 international. Rohit Sharma, a young man with tremendous ability. And then you come to Ravichandran Ashwin, a bit of a mystery man for India in the bowling department.
It's Patel taking his guard, so he'll take the first ball. That's Dhawan there. Overcast, but still we'll get play, and hopefully we'll get play all the way through. Here's the first ball. The scurry through, that's 2020 cricket for you. Another wide. Rampal just with the left-handers getting his line wrong here. And here is Darren Sammy, takes over from Ravi Rampal. Have to hurry, a little bit of a fumble. Barnwell at backward point. Lost wickets very early on, and even 105 was a recovery. Sammy got 5 wickets, and the West Indies could only manage 79 for 7 off their 20 and lost. And they're taken. And he's not giving him out. Batsman waits for the decision. Umpire Malcolm waiting for something before he gives him out, and Dhawan is not happy. He doesn't reckon that it came off the glove or the bat.
Nothing for him to be complaining about. And goes for 5, does Dhawan. It's 13 for 1.
Now Rampal changes ends. Fine shot, hit just inside the boundary, go through the line.
Well, you don't waste width in this form of the game, and it doesn't matter if it goes in the air or not. Watching the IPL, it seems to be a pretty popular way to dress.
Beautifully fielded. Well struck, cross-batted swat, back past the bowler, in the air, but there was no way he was going to catch it. 5 overs gone, 26 for 1 India. Beautifully played, and a no ball as well, so that rubbed salt into the wound. But Kohli, such a lovely looking player.
Thanks, Tony. Anybody's guess what length Russell will bowl here. It's gone for 4 as well. He went for the Yorker, and Kohli equal to the task.
Swung away, good hit, that's gone all the way. First 6 of the match.
Just picked up in length, really. Now this could be danger. This should be out. It should be out, and it's taken. It's the second wicket for Darren Sammy. Danza Hyatt takes the catch safely, and Virat Kohli is gone. Darren Sammy. Free to Sammy. It's the end of Patel. And this crowd goes wild here at the Queen's Park Oval. He looks back at the pitch, but it's too late now. Four to Sammy. It's a good catch taken. It wasn't flying, but the timing of the move to run back by Barnwell, and the wickets are falling here for India.
Wicket.
Tingle of the final delivery of Darren Sammy's fourth over, 4 for 16 for the West Indies captain.
So Ashley Nurse will continue his last over now, none for 15 from his 3 so far. And he's dropped it. Well, that really is a very straightforward catch. Now this will probably run away. Outfield is very fast and goes for 4.
Brilliant catch, fantastic catch from Marlon Samuels.
And it is confirmed as a no ball.
Anticlimax for the West Indies. And a reprieve. Field not change, free hit. High in the air. Does it have the legs to get there? It's a good catch, but it might as well be 4. We'll have to have a look at this again. In fact, 6.
It was a brilliant effort anyway by Ashley Nurse, going full length to his left. Goes onto the boundary there. Did he get it off in time?
Given us 4. That's high. Batsman thinks that he's hit it well enough, and he has hit it well enough. What a shot from Rohit Sharma. 102 for 4. This will take some cutting off. It doesn't. In fact, another lovely shot.
Didn't ask for any assistance.
Straight, not perfectly timed, but timed well enough. Second 4 of the over. Barnwell wide, 5 wides. Searching probably for a Yorker, but with a short fine leg, he couldn't afford to really even go in theory leg stump.
In the air, will carry all the way. Heaving well for the big hit is Rohit Sharma.
He picked the lack of pace on it. He has his revenge. Barnwell, full and straight. First for him for the West Indies.
26 he scored, Rohit Sharma, 127 for 5.
Big striking. Yusuf Pathan, cross seam again from Barnwell.
The Sharma dismissal, look at that difference there. Swung away. He really got hold of that one. Takes it away, forward a square for 6. End of the over, 134 for 5.
That is one more for Bishu. Nice drifting in angle onto leg stump or just outside and turning vigorously.
Another setback, Badrinath for 43, 134 for 6.
So that'll give India some hope on this surface, but the West Indies have to know that they've got to prepare themselves as they go to bat.
Yusuf Pathan, one of those with a phenomenal strike rate in the shortest form of the international game. And there he goes, big hit, back towards the Brian Lara Pavilion.
That is very well done. Brent Augustus, a former Trinidad and Tobago under-19 youth player. That is gone. That is a big one from Harbhajan Singh. Just landed on top of the big screen. Ideal length and dispatched. Good shot into the gap. That will be another 4 critical runs being added here by Yusuf Pathan and Harbhajan Singh.
71 of 5 overs.
I think the batsman was home. 20 overs gone and completed the first half of this match without any inclement weather interrupting it. Darren Sammy starring with 4 wickets to him, leading the team. The captain was an impressive spell. Yeah, I just felt it's probably about 19 runs more than I thought they would get given the conditions.
Ravi Rampal was especially disappointing. Andrew Russell was carted away in his second over and taken out after that. Darren Sammy led the effort with 4 for 16.
There goes Simmons, just tugs it away on the onside. They'll come back for a second.
So didn't run with any urgency.
He's got that through. Ball slowing up a bit in the outfield, but will just get there. First boundary for the West Indies. Big turn down the leg side. Down the ground and gone for, well, is it? Yes, gone all the way. So Fletcher's got under it.
He's gotten out cheaply on most occasions that he's opened the batting for the West Indies in this form of the game. Didn't know a whole lot about that one, but he'll pick up a couple. 3 in fact.
I've been told it's known as a carom ball. I have no idea why, but it's one which goes through straight, just keeps its line. Big appeal for a catch. Umpire gives him out. To give Simmons out, so Simmons goes back, and it's 22 for 1.
Well, this ball spins a lot. Gets onto Simmons, appears to hit his thigh, then the helmet, and then the catch is taken. No referrals. Hold him. Munaf Patel, Yorker.
Fletcher, utterly yorked.
And not sure what he was trying to do with that, Fletcher. Average of 19, strike rate very high.
Magnificent straight drive. I don't think the crowd realised how quickly it got to the boundary. Another fine shot by Samuels. Firmly struck over extra cover. Couple of boundaries to start off with. He's only faced 4 deliveries, had 2 boundaries. It's 30 for 2.
Could be 4. Is 4. Valiant attempt by the man, a deep backward square. Badrinath got the hand to it, but it bowled over the top part onto the ropes. 43 dots in the Indian innings. Safe again. Munaf Patel is not what you would describe as the greatest mover in the field.
No problem with the weather. Yanked away. Fielder will get to it and they'll come back for a second. But Bravo really would have felt that he should have got a boundary for that. That'll run away. Possibly not for 4. Patel is after it. Could be 3. No, just 2. Well, he's got hold of that. So he's got a boundary for it. Slow ball. Flicked away for 4. Off the legs. Big over this for the West Indies.
A key moment of the match now. 75 required from 30 balls. 15 and over required. And just one off that ball. Just one. Bad delivery. Samuels gave it a good offer. Could have helped it over short fine leg easily. Setting himself for a big hoik into the leg side or down to long on. And yeah, the hoik comes. Keeper calls for it. Keeper takes it. Success for Harbhajan from round the wicket. Samuels goes looking to press on the accelerator.
Appreciated by the bowler. Marlon Samuels departs for 27. The West Indies are 88 for 3.
Nice sweep shot. One of the few sweep shots that we've seen from one of these young players. Boy, crunched.
I haven't seen too many cross-batted shots with that sort of power right off the middle of the bat.
Got his man, dragged it on. Head in the air from Darren Bravo.
The head is still in the air from Darren Bravo. Looking for the big heave inside edge. And his disappointment quite evident. 41 he got, 92 for 4.
Darren Sammy comes to the crease and he has a healthy strike rate in this version of the game. Dangerous player. Oh, Harbhajan, you must be joking. Some bat on that.
Not a bad effort. We'll look for 2. Good aggressive running, but that's not what the West Indies need now. 54% of the ball outside. Swung away. That's a good hit. Cleared mid-wicket. Cleared Harbhajan. And Ashwin grimaces.
Gone again. Barnwell doesn't even bother to move. They need some more of these, the West Indies. And that was close enough to Barnwell to play that shot. That's a good start to the over. Barnwell on fire. 26 from 9 deliveries. Yeah, good bowling. Full and straight, controlling the direction of the hit. Barnwell comes back. And they get there safely. That's the sort of urgency that you probably needed in earlier partnerships. And the one thing now with another change in the field, no third man, no deep third man, so the Yorker cannot afford to be outside the off stump at pace. Gone for 4. Slow ball picked up. Batsman was almost through the shot too soon, but had the presence of mind to continue dragging.
But really, you look at the little points along the way where they fell short. Looking for the gap this time, and he's found it. Out towards wide long on. Little drop short off the long on. Swings again. This has gone for 6.
Samuels and Bravo. 53 dot balls so far in the innings.
Oh, hopeful appeal, and they'll scramble an extra, maybe a second. No, just it will be one, and it's a comfortable victory. In the end, for India, almost always in control, and at the end of it all, they'll be pretty satisfied that their first outing in the sultry setting of Port of Spain, Trinidad, has finished in a victory.